Hello, YouTube world. My name is Penny and I am an eBay and Poshmark seller. Basically what I do as a reseller is I go out and I buy used clothing, sometimes new, and then I sell it on eBay and Poshmark. I've been doing this for about 8 months. So today I wanted to share with you some of the stuff that I found at the Goodwill outlet. If you've never been to a Goodwill outlet, it's basically like a normal Goodwill store, except all the clothes are pretty much just thrown into bins, and you go through and pick out whatever you want, and you put it in your cart, and then you weigh your cart, and you pay by the pound. So at mine, it's $1.39 a pound. So today I think I got about 33 pounds, and I ended up spending just under $50 for everything I'm about to show you. So I'm going to go through and edit this. I don't want to throw everything at you, but I'll probably just show you the highlights of what I found today. So let's get started. So basically what I look for is I look for trendy things, I look for good brands that I know sell, I look for vintage, I look for sports teams, and I look for, I guess, random things that stick out to me. So the first thing that I found is this vintage soft heavy sweats Zach's Fitness World sweater. And so basically it's this vintage sweater from a gym, and on the back it says, "Life is too short to be small." But yeah, I don't think it has a date on it. I always try to find that with old ones, but I'm pretty sure it's vintage because you can see the tag here. It's really old looking, but you do see that it is made in the USA, and that's always a good sign. So that's the first thing. It does have a couple of marks on it, so I'm going to try to get those out in the wash. I always try to be really careful about putting red stuff into the wash with other things, so sometimes I'll even just wait until I have a lot of red things to wash before I wash them, just because we've all been down that road before. So the next thing I have is NFL team apparel. It's a Jacksonville Jaguar shirt, and it's kind of like a fuzzy lettering on there, which is fun. But yeah, so it's like a women's shirt. Probably get like $10 to $15 for that. But, sports stuff always ends up selling because people are always looking for it, because if they buy it new, it's really expensive, but used, it's always way more affordable. So this next one is actually one I'm very excited for. So this is a J. Crew size extra small alpaca sweater. And it is super fuzzy. I think you can pretty much see through the screen there how fuzzy this is. It's so soft. But yeah, it's J. Crew. It's extra small. It's, as far as I can tell, it's in perfect condition. And it's 81% alpaca, 19% nylon, and then the neck is actually merino wool. So it's super good quality fabrics. It's not really sweater season right now, but I've still been selling a fair amount of sweaters and stuff. So yeah, always worth grabbing. The next one I found is a Marmot rain jacket, and I didn't look it up, but I do have something else that I've listed that's Marmot. It's a vest, and the vest I think I listed for about 40 or 50 bucks, so this will probably be at least 30. But yeah, it's a pretty good rain jacket, good quality. I always like to make sure that the zipper is there. Yeah, it's got a hood. Good stuff. This is one of my favorite things that I found today. So I love finding these bright color block vintage things, especially the jackets. And this is kind of like a ski jacket or something, but it's bright teal. The brand is called Gotcha. And at the bottom you can see it has some cool patches, which are fun. I'm pretty sure it's like a ski brand just because of the logo that's on it. But yes, this is a size large, super cool. I don't think it has any stains or holes, so I'll probably try to get at least, I want to say 50 bucks for that, maybe 50 or 60. I like to list a little bit high just because I end up putting a lot of stuff in my store on sale, and I take offers. So I like to just be a little bit high at the beginning and then kind of go down from there, because it's a lot easier to lower the price than to raise it. This next one is Équipe de France, oui, which I believe is their soccer team, football team, which I always pick up any team that plays football because their jerseys sell for some bank. So that's always fun. This next one, I love when they have the dry cleaning tag on them still, because I'm like, oh, someone cared enough to clean this really nicely, and then they donated it. Thank you. So this brand it's called For Cynthia, and it's a linen shirt, and I actually looked this brand up, and it sells pretty well, so I think it's gonna be like 20, 30 bucks. But yeah, it's really nice. It's like a half button-up linen shirt. It's size 3X. All right. So far I think everything that I've shown you is going on eBay. I like to put kind of the trendy brands on Poshmark. I've recently started listing guy stuff on there too. I used to just do girls. But I've noticed that a lot of guy stuff is selling on there, which is awesome. So this next one is a Champion Run Disney shirt. And I normally don't get Run Disney shirts. So we live super close to Disney, so I grab a lot of Disney stuff. And I normally won't get Run Disney because they don't sell for much. But this one is a coast-to-coast race challenge one. So that means that they did a race here in Florida and one in California, and that's how you get this shirt. So these actually, I think, sell for about $40. So that's pretty sweet. And that is a size medium. But yeah, I love finding the Disney stuff. That's my favorite stuff that we find. And when I say we, I mean me and my boyfriend, Connor, who also sells on eBay. All right, so this next one, it's a jacket. I'm pretty sure it's vintage jacket by Jeffrey Bean, which, here it is. It's kind of a nice, reddish jacket. I always like to check the pockets to make sure, like there's a Snickers bar. Very nice. Or not a Snickers bar, but a Snickers wrapper. But yeah, always good to check the pockets and make sure there's nothing in there. Because nobody wants something that they just bought to show up with random things. I once found a golf ball actually in a pocket. That was my favorite find so far. So yeah, anyways, this one is a size large. The reason I got this is because I looked up the brand. All I could find were suits, but they sold for really good prices. So I'm going to do a little more research into that one. It's got a couple marks on it, but they should come out in the wash. Ooh, am I talking really fast? It always feels like it. So this next shirt is a brand called Civil Regime, and I actually just found this really cool tie-dye sweatshirt that was this brand, and it sold for $70 on Poshmark, which was awesome. And so I'm kind of like, whenever I see this brand from now on, I'm going to grab it. But this is a cool shirt. It's got like stripes on it, and then on the back it says Regime. It's almost kind of like a jersey style thing, and it's size XXL. So I'm probably going to list this on Poshmark because that last one did really well on there. From what I can tell, it's a pretty like popular brand that sold out really quickly. Like a lot of their stuff is sold out. So that's a good one to look for. Bodo. So this next one's kind of fun. It's another vintage one, and the brand is, what is it? Allure? Ew. And it's a size large. It's made in USA, which I always try to grab some of those. And on the front, it's like, tennis is life. And I thought at first that it was just like, one of those like middle school tennis team shirts that they make for everybody in the team. But I looked on the back, and it actually is dated from 1994. I don't know if, is that in the... 1994. There it is. You may hear the Office theme in the background. It's playing in the other room. Favorite show, by the way. So there's this long quote about tennis and tennis is life and all that stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It super vintagey. Not really any big stains on it, so I might just run it through the wash, and yeah, which is always nice when you get vintage stuff that you don't have to, try and get stains out of. Alright, so this next one was fun. I feel like I found a lot of things with lobsters on them lately. And this is a Brooks Brothers shirt, and it's a size medium. And it's got this, like, lobster print on it, like an embroidered lobster print, which I think is so fun. Actually, just relisted, because I realized I never listed them a first time, these Vineyard Vines lobster shorts. So if you really want to represent lobster, you can get the shirt and the shorts. So I'm just putting it out there. Not trying to create a fashion trend, but you should wear lobsters all the time. So, you've probably, if you do this, you've probably seen a lot of Polo Ralph Lauren out there. And if you're anything like me at the beginning, it was like, oh my gosh, Ralph Lauren. But now it's like, I will never grab it. But I did grab some Polo Ralph Lauren. I'm finally to the point where I'm like, okay, I can get some if it's really cool. But this one I think is super cool because it's got this like embroidered, like it's not even the normal logo. It's like a fancier one with a crown on it. And it's just a really cool striped vintagey looking one. And Yeah, size large, no stains. That's honestly like the main thing for me is like if there's something in good condition with no stains and no holes, as long as it's a good brand, I'll probably get it. Let's see what else we got. They ran out of bags today, so we got giant trash bags, which I thought was fun. So this is another Disney piece, and this is from the parks. So this is from the new Pandora world that they have from Avatar at Animal Kingdom, and it's some random My Little Pony looking alien thing. And it's a kids large. Yeah, that's it. Just a kids Pandora shirt. I didn't see any on eBay. I think I saw one that's in the UK, so I was like, cool, I'll corner the market on My Little Alien Pony. Alrighty, so that's the bottom of that first bag. And that is going to end with this lovely grumpy hoodie sweater. Some more Disney. And that is a size large, and it's from the Disney store. But yeah, just grumpy. It's in, as far as I can tell, perfect condition. Yeah, no stains, no holes. So I'm going to keep going with bag number 2. Yeah. Whew. Moving right along. So this next one is new with tags, which I always love to find at the bins. And it is an American Eagle Outfitters, brand new with tags, like a half zip workout jacket type thing. And it doesn't have a price on it, but I don't know, I'll probably sell it for like $20. Yeah, so it's size XXL, perfect condition, brand new, pretty basic, but yeah, cheaper from me than from American Eagle. This next one is probably my most exciting find of the day, just as far as like things that I very rarely find. So first of all, I very rarely find Lululemon. I don't know if it's just not popular here or what it is. Maybe I'm just not looking for the right things, but I found a Lululemon jacket that is a special edition jacket. It actually says it on the label, which is pretty awesome. It's a size 10, and basically it's like this dip dyed with the logo, and then in the hood, well, on the hood there's the logo as well, which is really cool, but inside it actually says, "You are beautiful," which I thought was so sweet. That's actually what I saw first, and I was like, that's cool, and I was like thinking it was like a Christina Aguilera thing, but no, it was Lululemon. But yeah, as far as I have seen, it's perfect condition. I'll probably give it a quick wash, and be very careful about it. It might get its own run. But yeah, it looks pretty dope to me. So I've done a little bit of research into it. I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm thinking I'll probably auction it because I'm not 100% sure where it should be price-wise because I've seen kind of a variety. But I think the fact that it's a special edition one is pretty dope. So I find a lot of college stuff, and I love getting it, but I never find stuff from California, which is actually where I'm from, if you couldn't tell by my sunny personality. And this one is from UC San Diego, go Tritons, apparently. And I'm not one to talk. I went to NYU, and our mascot was the Violets. Well, that's what we said. I think it was actually like the Tigers or something, but we like to say we were the Fighting Violets. Anyway, so this is a size large. The brand is Resell. Looks pretty good to me. No problems. Front zip, hoodie. Yeah, super basic. Probably try to get $15-20 for it. The cool thing about going basically spring to fall, I feel like a lot of people, oh, I just got accepted into the school, so I want to get their merch. So I've sold a fair amount of college stuff, I think, in the last few months. Yeah. All right, so as one of my friends at the outlets called it today, we got some free people. But yeah, it's just kind of a boho style, like netting strap, floral print, flowy top. Something like that. And really cool tag. I really like the tag. It's super pretty. And that's going to be a size extra small. But yeah, super cute. Probably try to get, I want to say $15-20 with shipping. So this one I haven't looked up, but I love it. It's another Disney one. It's a Disney tie, and it's like Mickey Mouse, and it's, I guess, kind of deconstructed Mickey Mouse. And the brand, it looks kind of like the vintagey Walt Disney World logo. It might be more 2000s. But yeah, it's super cute, and I don't think there's any stains, which is awesome. I kind of want to give it to Boyf, but he never wears ties as much as I try to give him ties. So probably sell it for, I don't know, like $10, unless it's like a super cool one and I had no idea. Which happens a lot. I'll find something and I'm like, oh, this is fun. And then I look it up and I'm like, oh, okay, this is money. So this is one of my favorite brands to find, which is Lane Bryant. My sister absolutely loves this brand. It's, I think, her favorite brand of clothing. And they make, I think, almost all plus size clothing. And I can't believe that I am the only one looking for it at the outlet, because if you didn't know, the average size, I think, in America for a woman is size 16. So it's crazy to me that people aren't looking for more plus size clothing. So this is a super cute dress. It's like black with like this really cool skirt that's all flowy, and the sleeves are like transparent, and it's so nice. And then the top is lacy like this. Oh, I love it. And it's a size 20. And it is so freaking cute. I love it. So this next thing, it's, I don't really like to grab jeans a lot, or pants in general, just because I feel like they have to be such a specific fit. But every now and then I find really cool ones and I like to grab them. So this one is a pair of Zara denim jeans, and they are a size 8. But here we go. They've got this awesome kind of red, white, and blue stripe going down either side, and it's like a sparkly silver. So I guess it's red, silver, and blue. But they're super cute, and Zara's a really good brand. I'm not really sure what I'm going to list them for. Probably 20 to 30 on Posh. Yeah. Alright, so this is a pair of Nike Dry Fit leggings, but they are for the Boston Red Sox. Boston. Yeah, they are size small, and yeah, they're in great condition. I always check the crotch. Never be afraid to check the crotch. It's not weird, and it's a lot better than finding a ton of pilling or holes, which I have had that happen before with my pants as well. All right, so we are on to bag number 3, Revenge of the Bag. So we're gonna start out with, ooh, another one of my favorite finds today. So this brand is Andrew Mark with a C. And I found a couple jackets that were Andrew Mark, and one of them was just a normal jacket. Well, it was nice, but it was, you know, just a normal jacket. And this one's leather. And I looked at the other one. They didn't sell for a lot, but the leather ones sold anywhere from like 50 to 150. So I'm definitely going to list this one high. Probably listed around $100. This, it's a size large. And it's super nice. I think it's got a couple, like, tiny marks on it. Yeah, like on the sleeve back here. Back here. I don't know if you can see it. They're really small. They're not, like, obvious at all. But I always just make sure to photograph, you know, any problem there could possibly be, because I don't want someone to get it and be disappointed. And, you know, it's a hassle for both of us if they want to return it. So ideally, I don't want anyone to return anything. Whew. So this next one is super cute. This is from the Warner Brothers Studio store, which I always like to grab stuff like that. And it's vintage. It has a date, 1995. Always good to grab things that have a date like that. It's a size large. And it's basically a vintage Looney Tunes Christmas sweater. So we've got Pepe Le Pew. We've got bunny ears for Bugs Bunny. We've got Sylvester the cat, and we've got Tweety Bird. I can't believe that I just remembered all of their names. I thought I was totally gonna blank, but I got them. But yeah, and it's got Christmassy things on it. So this I'm not gonna sell until we get closer to Christmas, just because you can safely say nobody's gonna be looking for this in July. But once we get closer to Christmas, I actually have a whole pile of things in my closet right now that I'm waiting to list until probably like the day after Halloween. We're getting there. So this next one is a pretty vintage sweater. To me, this tag looks super old, but the brand is Health Knit. Interesting. And it's for Colorado, and it's like a ski sweater. So, not sure what I'm going to list it for. It's a size XL. I believe it's men's because it says 46 to 48. I'm going to give it a wash because it's got a couple little marks on it, but it's super cool, and it's in pretty darn good condition considering it's old. All right, so the next one, oh, I was so excited when I saw this. This is Mickey, Goofy, Donald, and Cora? I have not played Kingdom Hearts, but I know a lot of people that love it. Anyway, so it's Kingdom of Hearts. Kingdom of Hearts? Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts shirt. And it's a size large. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in perfect condition. I'm gonna double check, but yeah, totally good. All right, so that is everything that I got today. Like I said, that was about 33 pounds of pre-owned clothing and one new with tags, which is always fun. So all the things that you just saw cost me $50, which is pretty nuts. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna list it all for, but I would guess probably somewhere between, $500 to $800. Which is a pretty great turnaround. So I really love shopping at the outlets. I love selling on eBay and Poshmark. If you guys ever have any questions about selling, please let me know in the comments below. And in the meantime, if you want to like and subscribe, that'd be dope. And yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Hope you have a great day.